Warangal Job Mela. A sea of youth, a silence of policy. 23,238. That's not a small number. It's the number of young lives that gather at the Warangal Job Fair. Engineers, graduates, diploma holders, ITI certified students. All of them hoping, praying, pushing their way into the MK Naidu Convention Center. But what they found wasn't just a queue for jobs. It was a reflection of a broken promise. Yes, 5,631 were hired, another 9,046 shortlisted. But let's pause. Do we call this success? Or is it crisis management disguised as opportunity? Where was the crowd management plan? Why did it take a stampede and injuries for the system to acknowledge the turnout? Is it fair that the youth of this country must fight for the basic right to employment with stamped resumes and broken spirits? This is not just Warangal. This is India. Our universities keep producing lakhs of graduates each year, but our economy, our planning, our vision, they haven't kept up. The Warangal Job Mela is the most visual proof yet that our young workforce is ready, but the system isn't. Hard question we must now ask. Why do Hard questions we must now ask. Why do lakhs of educated youth still chase limited, low-paying jobs? Why isn't there a roadmap for scalable, skill-based employment? Is our employment generation just about PR events or real livelihood creation? For every appointment letter handed out, there were four dejected faces walking away quietly, and they won't make the news. Let's be clear, this isn't about blaming one event, one minister, or one state. This is about a national employment failure that we've tried to mask with fairs and flyers. As journalists, our job is not just to report the crowd, but to report why the crowd exists. And as a nation, our job is not just to celebrate 5,000 jobs, but to question why 18,000 were left behind. No, I do not like this. And let's be honest, this isn't the first time. Events like this have happened again and again across the country, each time bigger, louder, and more desperate. 2015, Uttar Pradesh. Over 23 lakh candidates applied for 368 peon posts. Many of them were PhD, MBA, MTech holders. 2018, Railway Recruitment Board. Over 2 crore aspirants applied for less than 1 lakh jobs. Servers crashed, exams delayed, futures paused. 2023, Maharashtra. A job fair turned into a near riot after thousands showed up for just a few hundred private sector vacancies. Why does this keep happening? Because the real problem is never solved. Governments change, announcements are made, events are organized, but the core crisis, lack of long-term job creations, skill mismatch, underinvestment in MSMEs, automation without alternatives continue to deepen. This generation isn't lazy, it's tired of slogans, tired of waiting, tired of fighting for dignity in their own land. The Warangal crowd wasn't just waiting for jobs, they were waiting for answers. They still are.